What's up, guys? It's Cody coming back at you with another video from the 7.3 channel. Now, I know I haven't been uploading videos as frequently lately, and I apologize for that. I've been super busy with work, but I got a good one for you guys today. I bought a cool small little part for the truck. I saw this on Fix It Nick's channel. He put it on his truck and it looked pretty cool, so I wanted to buy one myself. You guys can already tell what it is by the title, but here it is. It's a tailgate assisting shock, so pretty cool little cheap part on Amazon, only 26 bucks, and it just helps the tailgate drop nice and smooth and slowly instead of slamming. When you accidentally drop it, it'll never slam with this. It'll just drop down nice and smooth, so that's pretty cool. Again, $26 on Amazon. If you guys are interested in it, the link to it will be down in my video description. So it's gonna require some tools to put it on. So after this intro, we're gonna pull up in my driveway, and we gotta remove the flagpole so we could drop the tailgate. So I'll have to remove the flagpole from the hitch and then drop the tailgate, and then I'll make the cool little how-to video for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I also got other parts coming in the mail and parts sitting at home that I gotta put on the truck. So of course, real quick, if you guys are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. As you can tell, we got tons of aftermarket parts on the truck, constantly adding new things. The bumper's new, the grill's new, headlights, wheels, the updated side view mirrors, tinted taillights, tons of performance upgrades. We just put a 5-inch straight pipe kit on this thing, and that was a really good video. If you guys want to check that out, the link to that video will be down in my description. We did before and afters with the stock exhaust and the 5-inch straight pipe. I do all the performance upgrades. I do a 0 to 45 performance test, so that's pretty cool. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, if you enjoy diesels, 7.3s, trucks, whatever, please hit that subscribe button, join the community, enjoy the video, and let's get to the install. All right, guys, so we're gonna throw the tailgate assisting shock on. Like I said, I need to remove the flagpole, the flag and the flagpole, so I'm just gonna take this off and throw it in my back seat for now, so I can throw it right back on after. Keep that there, and then we'll take the flagpole out of the hitch and we'll throw the shock on. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so real quick, while I'm taking everything out of the box, let me just say something. I mentioned to you guys before that I didn't want to blast my videos with ads because I didn't want to make you guys have to watch ads to watch my videos. But let me just say one thing. Based on some research that I did and talking to some other big YouTubers, it looks like YouTube promotes your videos more when you do use ads. So I still don't want to put ads throughout my videos, but as you can tell by the beginning of this and some of my other videos, I am putting ads at the very beginning now. So you can let it play and then, or just skip it or whatever to watch my video, and then there's no ads throughout my videos. But I am gonna try out putting an ad at the very beginning, just see if YouTube promotes it more, so I can hopefully reach more people. So I just want to get that out there and be honest and transparent with you guys. We're gonna try out an ad at the beginning of the video and see how it goes. Hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much. And then one other thing I wanted to say, the purpose of these videos, you guys, the whole purpose behind my YouTube channel is to hopefully motivate you guys. A big thing I want to do is help push people to chase their goals and their dreams. I'm just an average guy with a job as a welder. I get no help from anyone, but I've worked my ass off to get to where I am, and now I'm building my dream truck and building a YouTube channel. I had no experience with any editing or YouTube videos or making videos or vlogging before this. I was completely new to it, and it just took some time and some practice to get more comfortable in front of the camera. And it's just me chasing my goals, a normal average dude like any of you guys watching. And I just want to motivate you guys to do the same. Chase your dreams, chase your goals, you know, build your dream truck or whatever it is. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's the purpose behind my videos. I just want to get that out there real quick. But let's go ahead and get to installing this thing. All right, I know you guys been waiting, so let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, guys, so like I said, the purpose of this shock is supposed to keep your tailgate from slamming. It's supposed to let it drop nice and slow and smooth. So this is how it is without it. Obviously, it's just completely free. Nothing from keeping it from slamming, so that's what this is supposed to help with. It just bolts right up to everything apparently. It goes in this hole that's already here on your tailgate and mounts up here to where the cable mounts to. Just wanted to show you guys what the tailgate is like before, and then obviously you guys will see what it's like after. All right, guys, so let's go over the tools you're gonna need for this job. So the only thing that they provide you with is this Torx bit, like L-shaped wrench, which you're gonna need in order to remove this. That's the only thing they really provide you with. So you're gonna need, I think it says you need some sockets, you're gonna need some wrenches, tape measure, and some Allen wrenches or Allen keys, whatever you guys like to call them. I call them Allen wrenches, but anyways, Now it does call for metric size tools, and I don't really have metrics. All my tools are standard size because that's what I use at work and stuff. But I already tested them. It looks like they're gonna work just fine. This is one of the things you need, like you need a metric wrench for this, but the 5/8 wrench fits on it just fine, perfect. There's really no play, so you're gonna be okay with standard tools. The standard tools will work just fine. So that's pretty much all the tools you need, and like I said, the tape measure, and you'll see why we need the tape measure here in a second. So this is what you need the tape measure for. It asks you to make sure that you have 3/4 of an inch from the top of this washer to the head of this bolt. So you can spin this here. This basically spins and allows this to move. So you just spin this to where it needs to be, and then make sure you have 3/4 of an inch. So you have from the top of the washer to the head of that bolt right there, about 3/4 of an inch. So that's what you need the tape measure for. And then you're basically going to install this piece into this existing hole in your tailgate. And it looks like when you put the Allen key in here and you turn the bolt head here, it's going to push the washers down on this gold piece, which has these slots cut out in it, and it's going to expand and will basically lock it in there. Put this piece in this hole, and then you're gonna use your Allen wrench to hold this head, and then you're gonna turn this nut in. It says to mark it and do 9 turns. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm just gonna turn it until it's tight. It just says do 9 turns, and then check if it's loose, and if it's still loose, tighten more. So basically just tighten it till it's tight. All right, so we got the insert tool all the way in, and then it looks like you just twist this off. Let me put it like this. Twist this out. And now you have that gold insert right there, locked in, not going anywhere. Now you're gonna put this in there, and this takes the 5/8. I'm gonna use my 5/8 snap-on wrench. And that just goes into there, and there's threads on the inside, so we'll get it started by hand. And then you take your 5/8 wrench, tighten it down until it's pretty much locked in and not going to go anywhere. Now the next step is to remove this Torx head bolt that holds this cable. Make sure that you have your other cable here nice and secure, so that way when you take that out and this cable off, your tailgate doesn't fall. So just double check that. And like I said, they do provide you with the tool to do this. Now this is a 2001, which makes this, what, an 18-year-old truck? So it's pretty tight, especially probably with the tension. It might even help if you kind of lift the tailgate and relieve the tension. Now that that's out, you're gonna take this piece that they provide you with and slip it in here, and then reinstall this bolt back into the hole. So that's back on, and again, it did help a lot when this was pretty tight, so it did help a lot by like using my knee to lift the tailgate a little bit, and then tightening that in, and then it'll pretty much tighten until it gets hard and stops, but you still want it to be loose enough to where this turns. All right guys, we're getting pretty close. So the next step is you have to remove this rubber block because it will interfere with the shock. As you can see, the shock goes from right here up to this thing. So the rubber block is in the way. So I have a 8mm socket I'm gonna use on my snap-on buzzy drill thing to remove the tail light. And then you pull the tail light out of your way. Now in order to remove the rubber block, you have 2 nuts and bolts right there holding it together. The directions call for an 11mm socket, which luckily I do have an 11mm socket that's going to go on this drill again, but 7/16 works as well. Again, if you don't have metrics, the 7/16 will work. Alright, so there it is, the rubber block is off, and now it won't be in the way of the shock. Now we can reinstall the tail light. So that's pretty much it, guys. We're gonna throw the shock on right now. It did come with this little yellow sheet of like paper stuff. It says it's called a Mylar sheet, and it says you can put it like right here and then somewhere over here where the shock might rub, and I don't know, it makes it more. Honestly, I was like, I'm not gonna do it, I don't really care. I wasn't really worried about it and didn't want to install it anyways. And then I grabbed it and it fell like down in here, and I can't get it. It didn't go all the way down, and I can't get it until I clear all this stuff off and lift my tailgate. So like I said, I already didn't want to put it, and then I dropped it, so I'm not going to put it now. But you guys, if you buy it, you'll have it in your directions. You'll see where it goes. You can install that, but I'm not going to do it. Let's put the shock on, and then we'll test the new we'll test the tailgate with it on. So the shock does need to be extended out almost all the way. It came in the package like compressed, so you got to pull it like pretty much all the way out, and then it instructs you on which direction it goes. So you want basically the big part of the shock to be at the top, and then it just pretty much should just pop right in. Yep, pops in, and then the bottom one just pops in with some pressure, and that's it. It's popped in, it's all in. Should be good. That's it, it's completely done. I would say, you guys, I mean, obviously, like I've told you guys before, everything takes longer when I'm making videos of it. So this took me a little while to do, making the video and blah, 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 getting the tools. But all in all, that was probably less than 30 minutes with getting the tools and putting it on. If I wasn't making a video about it, I would say it was about 30 minutes of work at the most, maybe less. So it's on, let's test it. Let me move all my tools out of the way, all my my Snap-on tools. As you guys can see and have probably seen my videos, I like Snap-on. They're good quality tools. And this is my favorite tool that I own, you guys. This is my 3/8 drive Snap-on ratchet. Green handle, because I'm Irish, I love it. But yeah, it's my 3/8 swivel head ratchet. I love that. And then I do have a Snap-on 1/4-inch drive. I don't use too much, but it's nice for small stuff and these small sockets. So let me get all these tools cleared out, and then let's check out how this thing works. All right, guys, it's all done. Let's test this thing out. Oh man, that is cool. That is cool. Look at that. No slam, no slamming at all. It goes right down, nice and smooth. That's cool. That is pretty cool, man. Pretty happy about that. All right, so that's pretty much it, you guys. As you can see firsthand, it works great. I mean, look, check that out. Free drop right there. Boom, works good, man. Check that thing out. So that's only one shock. Now it does come and says that you can only put on the driver's side, because the driver's side tailgate is the only side that has this hole in it already. Apparently, let me check. I haven't even looked. Oh, look, there is a hole. But that hole looks way smaller. You guys probably can't tell, but the other hole was probably an extra 16th or an 1/8 bigger. So it basically, it says that it wouldn't fit there, but I did read in one of the reviews that you can drill that hole bigger and it'll work. So that's basically all you got to do. You would just have to drill that hole bigger, and then, you know, take off the rubber block, install the bracket here. So if you wanted to, which I might do one day, I might buy a second one and drill that hole bigger and install one on the passenger side, just so that way the tailgate drops down even smoother, just because it's pretty cool. And I don't have to worry about it ever slamming again, so that's an option too. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Again, you saw how it worked, so if you're interested, the link to it is down in my video description from Amazon. $26 free shipping. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I try and bring you guys as much as I can. Again, I've been busy with work, but hopefully they're entertaining to you guys and provide the value that you guys are looking for in like cool little upgrades that you can add to your truck, as well as big major upgrades. So like you know, we've done the bumper and the exhaust and some big upgrades like that, and then just cool fun little upgrades like tailgate assisting shock. So hopefully you guys are learning some cool things you could do to your truck and enjoying the videos. And leave a comment down below what you guys thought, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.